Blockbuster, the company that rejected Netflix. In September 2000, the founders of Netflix flew to Dallas to make Blockbuster an offer. They wanted to sell Netflix for just $50 million. But when they named the price, the Blockbuster CEO didn't just say no. He tried not to laugh. That single laugh ended up costing him $200 billion. Here is the story of the meeting that killed a giant. A struggling startup walked into the headquarters of a billion-dollar giant and asked for help. They were laughed out of the room. 10 years later, one company was bankrupt. The other was worth over $100 billion. This is the story of Blockbuster and the mistake that made Netflix unstoppable. The king of Friday night. At its peak, Blockbuster wasn't just a company. It was a ritual. Friday night meant one thing: walking into a blue and yellow store, scanning endless aisles of movies, and hoping the latest release wasn't already gone. Blockbuster had over 9,000 stores worldwide, nearly 60,000 employees, millions of loyal customers. They dominated the movie rental business. Wall Street trusted them. Customers depended on them. Blockbuster didn't just lead the industry. They were the industry. Blockbuster's dream was simple: total control. More stores, more locations, more revenue. Their business model was brutally effective. Rent a movie, bring it back late, pay the fee. Late fees alone generated hundreds of millions of dollars every year. It was easy money. So when two entrepreneurs came along with an idea to mail DVDs directly to customers, Blockbuster didn't see innovation. They saw a threat. Netflix had a radically different idea. No stores, no due dates, no late fees. Customers paid a monthly subscription and watched movies on their own schedule. To customers, it felt like freedom. To Blockbuster, it felt dangerous. Because here was the truth Blockbuster couldn't accept. Late fees made up a massive portion of their profits. Removing them would destroy their cash flow. So when Netflix offered to sell the entire company for $50 million, Blockbuster executives laughed. Why buy a company that kills your most profitable feature? They said no. Blockbuster doubled down. More stores, bigger leases, more overhead. Meanwhile, Netflix quietly improved. Their subscription base grew. Their data got smarter. Their customers stayed loyal. Netflix didn't need foot traffic. They didn't need shelves. They didn't need late fees. They needed patience. And then, they introduced streaming. Streaming changed everything. Suddenly, Blockbuster's stores became liabilities. Their employees became expenses. Their real estate became a trap. By the time Blockbuster tried to copy Netflix's model, the damage was already done. In 2010, Blockbuster filed for bankruptcy. The company that rejected Netflix for $50 million was gone. Netflix wasn't. Blockbuster didn't fail because of technology. They failed because they protected short-term money over long-term survival. They optimized for penalties instead of people, comfort instead of change. And that's the real lesson. The most dangerous thing in business isn't competition. It's success that makes you arrogant. Because the moment you start defending the past, someone else is already building the future.
Blockbuster ignored the internet because they thought it was a niche fad. Today, companies are ignoring OWL for the same reason. Don't be like Blockbuster. Adapt or become a case study.
And that's a wrap on today's story of vision, risk, and adapting to survive. Remember, the future belongs to those who evolve. Don't wait to become a case study. If you enjoyed this, hit that like button, subscribe for more stories like this, and don't forget to share it with someone who needs a little inspiration today. Comment below, which company or idea do you think will be the next giant or the next caution?